course, there are some calculations involved in this. As we stated before, Fe equals Fb. As we know, Fe equals the charge times the electric field. So, E for the electron times big E for the electric field equals Fb, which we know is E times the drift velocity, V sub d, times the magnetic field. The drift velocity, which is what the electron was originally moving through the material, is that's a mess. V sub d, which equals J over NE, or I over NEA. Remember, Covey, Michael, and Dave taught us the ne. After we substitute that through for the original drift velocity here, go over here to do that, it equals, the e's cancel, of course, so you have E equals I over NEA over B. E is the electric field, while I is the current, N is the number of charged particles, E is the charge of an electron, A is the area of the material, and B is the magnetic field. If we solve for N, and this is how we would determine the number of electrons flowing through the material, we get N, we will eventually get an N, we get N equals I B over E E A. From this formula back here, we know that E is equal to V over D. So we can solve N equals I B over V over D E A. A is the area, so in this case, this is the length and the distance. So N equals I B over V over D E L times D. The D's cancel, so N equals I B over V E L. Now, all of these quantities are measurable. We know how much current is running through the material, we know the magnetic field, we know the initial velocity of the initial voltage from the voltmeter that we connected earlier, we know the charge of an electron, and we know the length of the material. Therefore, we can use all of that to determine N, or the number of particles flowing through the material. I'm sorry, this got a little messy, so we're really quickly just going to rewrite the final formula. N equals E I over V L E. And that is how you would determine the number of particles flowing through a conductive material, such as this little strip of copper here. Now, if in the given information we were not given the initial drift velocity here, we would be able to figure it out. We could move the material back the other way so that V cancels out with V sub D, or the drift velocity. We would be able to determine this because the charges would not segregate like they are here and here, and therefore we would not get a voltmeter reading when we connected this to our voltmeter. Also, if the material was moving for some reason, but not enough to cancel out the initial drift velocity, we could get a different potential difference, or V voltage equals V velocity, B D. I'm sorry. So big V equals little v, B D.